Hey hair besties, it's me Denise, and I am going to show you my 160 gram ash blonde Remy clip-in hair extensions. These are 160 grams and they are an ash blonde color, number 16. Kind of dark, but not really dark. A lot of different companies have different ash blondes, so you kind of got to be careful when ordering your ash blondes online, because if you're familiar with one company's ash blonde and then you order another company's ash blonde, they might not match up, and then if you open the package you won't be able to return it. Try to look at the color through the clear packaging so that way you can have an easier return. Okay, so you might be able to see the color dead on now. It kind of looks exactly how it looks to me. I'm going to show you the pieces that you get with these 20-inch 100% human hair Remy clip-in hair extensions. So you get it bundled together, and when you unwrap them, you'll see that you have this one piece. And also with these hair extensions, the ash is really hard to kind of like get that color, and there's gonna be a couple strands that are actually black. Like there's some black strands in here, and that's probably hard for you to see. You might not be able to see those black strands, but when you're actually up close and looking at them, you'll see a couple black strands. But once all of them are together, then it's fine. It just looks natural. But there are some black strands. So you get that one piece, and that's a pretty wide piece, and you get another piece which is pretty wide also. And these are on double wefted hair extensions. The hair weft is double wefted. And then you get two pieces that are just a little bit shorter in width. So not really that much shorter, but they're really good sizes. And then you get these two that you can probably just put on the side. They're good width for the sides of the heads. So that's 6 pieces. And then you get a bunch of streaks. And the width is really not that bad, but a lot of people like them for like the sides, or you can just do peekaboos. Like for me, if I have dark hair and I don't want to use all of my hair extensions, I'll use the peekaboos as streaks, and they really work good for that. So you get 4 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is about 20 grams just right here by itself, but you get a total of 160 grams in the set. And these are straight, but you can see that there's a slight wave because I washed these. After you wash them, they have like a slight wave. And to re-straighten them, you just put some heat protectant on them and then just flat iron them, and they'll go right back very always straight. Make sure to use a sulfate-free shampoo when washing your hair extensions, especially if you're going to wash them a lot, because they will lose their softness. And also always make sure to really deep condition the ends, because that's the part where, you know, they tend to get messed up faster. So make sure your ends are deep conditioned, so that way you can have your hair extensions longer, because every time your ends get messed up, then you're going to need to trim them. So it is common to have to trim hair extensions because the ends could come fried or messed up depending on what company you get them from, and you might just have to trim them to make sure that they look. These better. Hair extensions are on double wefts, and they're generally thick from top to bottom. Of course, once you get to about right here, they get a little bit thinner, but this is a standard amount of hair when it comes to hair extensions, so that's fine. And you get 160 grams, which is a full head, and it should blend very well. And you can also dye these darker. Remember, hair extensions can always be dyed darker, not lighter. So if you got this blonde and it wasn't as light as you wanted it, I wouldn't recommend dyeing them or toning them lighter, because you would probably mess them up. If you do decide to do some lightening or toning, just do a strand test. You can always take, you know, like a little bit of hair from the hair extension. I mean, this is just a real small amount of hair, but say if you didn't want one of the extra streaks, you can always take this streak and, you know, experiment on this streak to see what color comes out, and then you know for sure if you should be able to dye them or not. They are 100% Remy human hair, so they should take dye really well, but they have been processed before they got to you or before they get to you. So you just want to be careful, especially if you spend a lot of money on hair extensions. You want to be careful so that way you have them long, because it's sort of like an investment. I just wanted to do this visual for you guys. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and let me know if you want to see other visuals, and I'll make those videos for you. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later. I'm Denyce.